Greetings. My name is Nicholas Pizzato, and I've been at Boys Home for 2 years. I'm 18.
And my name is Aaron Smith, house parent for 10 years, and I'm conducting this interview. Okay, what advice would you provide for the rising seniors, Nick?
For a rising senior, I would provide that you be good in academic standards if you want to go to college. For me, that's the route that I chose because that's the best that would suit me for my future. Just do the program, take advantage of the extracurricular activities here for your resume, and just finish out very strong.
All right, what's next? What are your plans after Boys Home?
So my plans after Boys Home is I'm gonna do college. So marketing is my major right now. I think after that, I'm gonna try to find a nice, suitable job where I can build my reputation up and just go from there. Take one step every time the future goes on.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. What are one of your favorite memories at Boys Home?
One of my favorite memories at Boys Home has to be when we ordered pizza in Green Cottage, and they got our order wrong, so we got to get more free pizza. And when we sat down all together and just would play video games and eat Domino's.
All right, what will you miss after Boys Home?
I miss the relationships with everybody, students and staff, and just the campus in general.
Okay. Now here's a good one. What is the biggest lesson that you learned from Boys Home?
Okay, so the biggest lesson I learned from Boys Home has to be responsibility and time management and character. Because a lot of the people that are here that surround you are really good in character, and they teach you how to become from a boy to a man.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go a little side with this one. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, let me think about that. How do you to fly? Because I can just get around easy.
Okay.
And
Just to fly?
Yeah, I can go to islands without even having to purchasing a plane ticket, or planning. I can just fly there.
That sounds good. All right, I got one more for you. All right, if you were stuck forever on a desert island and had all the food, water, and shelter you needed, what 3 personal items would you bring?
All right, my mom. Does that count?
Items.
Items. My mom's cookbook.
Okay.
Baseball, and my phone.
I was waiting for the phone. I thought that would be number 1, but
No.
it wasn't.
No.
The cookbook was number 1.
Cookbook is number 1.
Well, Nick, it was nice having you. I had you in my cottage for what, 2 years? 3?
Yes, sir. A year.
Yeah, we had a good
Yeah.
time.
Yes, sir.
Being from Westchester, New York, and me being from near you, got us a little close. And, we had some good times, man.
Of course.
And I wish you the best on everything that you're doing.
Yes, sir. You too.
Hello, my name is Austin Cole, and I'm here today with Sincere Peters, a graduating senior at Boys Home of Virginia. Sincere, would you please tell us how old are you and how long have you been at Boys Home?
I'm 17 years old, and I've been at Boys Home for 5 years.
Okay, very good. So we have to ask you, what advice would you give to a rising senior?
The advice I'll give to a rising senior would be to keep your head up and keep pursuing your goals no matter how hard it gets. Things may get rough, but it's better to keep pushing forward.
It's very good advice. So what's next? What plans do you have after Boys Home?
After Boys Home, I plan on going to Dabney to do the nursing program. And after the nursing program, I'm going to pursue a 4-year college to become a pediatrician.
Fantastic. Well, you're well on your way. I know you can do it. So if you could choose one favorite memory at Boys Home, what would it be?
too many. I don't know. I would say when I first got here, we had to do work study, and instead of doing work, we decided to play. We all got in trouble, but we did it together, so it was fun.
Right. Okay, so you're gonna be leaving. What do you think you will miss most after you leave this place?
Probably miss the people I met here. I met a lot of people from different places. Got people from California, Washington, Maryland, New York, everywhere. I met a wide variety of people, so it's very nice, to meet everybody from everywhere.
Very good. I'd say they'll miss you as well. What's the biggest lesson you have learned from Boys Home?
Everything is not given to you. You have to work for what you want. Definitely.
Okay, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Telekinesis, because telekinesis is, pretty overpowered power. So you can do a lot with telekinesis,
Okay. Good choice. So, of course, if you were stuck forever on a deserted island and had all the food, water, and shelter you needed, what 3 personal items would you bring?
I don't know. Probably my basketball, just because. Cell phone so I can listen to music. Maybe the last one. I don't know. Probably a pencil so I can draw.
Okay, very good. Well, Sincere, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your hard work and impact on those around you at Boys Home.
Thank you. Good to go.
Hi, my name is Laura Robertson, and I am interviewing Chris Harris. So Chris, tell us, how long were you at Boys Home and what is your current age?
I've been at Boys Home for 3 years and I am 18 years old.
So one question we're asking our seniors is what advice would you provide to a rising senior?
Probably definitely focus on school. That's like top priority. At Boys Home, obviously you need to have a good work ethic, so work on that. I would say that's second priority. And then third priority, just, being respectful. Obviously you want to respect everybody, but just focus on school mainly, be humble, don't get into obviously have friends, but you don't need to be friends with everybody, pick the right friend groups, and yeah.
Okay. Next question. So what's next after Boys Home?
For me, well, I'm working at Walmart now, but next I plan to at least work at Walmart for a year and then build up my credit after that, and then hopefully go into a trade school or something like that.
Okay. What is a favorite memory during your time at Boys Home? Something that you'll look back 10, 20 years from now, and that'll be something that really makes you smile.
Probably, I don't really have a specific moment, but it has to be all the camping trips that I've been on with Boys Home.
Awesome. So what will you miss most after leaving Boys Home?
Definitely some of the staff members and my friends. I have a lot of friends at Boys Home, and even ones that have left. But the staff members, they're great. They're very caring, and yeah.
Okay. What is the biggest lesson you learned in your time at Boys Home?
Biggest lesson, Probably my sarcasm. So basically, I was sarcastic a lot, and it kind of got me in trouble, and I'm a very sarcastic person, so I had to like learn not to be so sarcastic. And overall, I mean, it made me seem like a nicer person, and I felt like a nicer person. So.
Good answer. Okay, something a little bit less serious. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Definitely have to be telekinesis, because I just would like to know like what people think of me. Even though that's kind of a scary thing, it's just something I would like to know.
That is a scary thing. Okay, if you were stuck on a deserted island and you did not have to worry about food, water, and shelter, what are 3 personal items you would bring?
Definitely my phone. Probably at least one friend. And it would have to be shoes. Need shoes.
That's a good answer. I don't think anybody said shoes. Hi, I'm Laura Robertson. I'm here live with Bearcat Morris. Today I will be interviewing him. Bearcat, tell us, how long have you been at Boys Home and what is your age?
I've been at Boys Home for 5 years and I'm 19 years old.
Okay, so a couple of questions. First question is, what advice, now that you've been through your senior year, you're coming on the end of it, what advice would you give to a rising senior?
I would tell them, don't stress too much, enjoy your senior year and start thinking about what you want to do after high school.
Okay. So tell us, what's next after Boys Home?
After Boys Home, I will be going back home to Ohio to work for a year, save up as much money as possible. Then I'll go to trade school near home to become an electrician.
Okay. And who's back in Ohio?
My family.
Okay. Awesome. So Bearcat, when you look back on your time at Boys Home, what is a favorite memory that you have?
A favorite memory that I have is back a couple years ago, the JV basketball team needed a 5th player to play, and they asked me if I wanted to play. I said yes, and I played, scored 15 points, and we won too, so I'll never forget that.
That's awesome. All right, next question. So, let's say a year from now, you're thinking back about Boys Home. What are you going to miss the most after you leave here?
The friends, all those talks we had, I'm going to miss that.
So Bearcat, what is the biggest lesson you've learned during your time at Boys Home?
It's probably just never give up, keep going.
Awesome. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I would like to fly because I could just get anywhere easy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, last question. If you were stuck forever on a deserted island, you have food, water, shelter. What are 3 things you cannot live without that you would have to bring to the island?
My phone, my PS4, and probably a football.
What game are you playing on PS4 right now?
Probably Madden.
Okay. All right, thank you, Bearcat, and congratulations to all the seniors for the class of 2022. Boys Home wishes you the best of luck.